I am talking about strategic therapy. Strategic therapy. Learn about strategic treatment, one of the first mentioned systemic models of MFT. Strategic treatment presupposes that the problem in treatment is due to a cycle of family interaction that needs to be destroyed or reversed. Strategic therapies use several techniques that break the interaction cycle by allowing the therapist to join the system and challenge the system. Further, learning about strategic models in reading will show how effective and challenging models are for some people when it comes to therapist's ability to treatment room. Some strategic interventions include directive and paradoxical tasks. In the instruction assignment, the therapist tells the family to do different things that week. This can be a simple request, for example, when the mother is asked to notice and respond to good behavior of the child, or it can look almost humorous. For example, 2 out of 3 siblings constantly fighting. The therapist told them that they both should argue with the other brother. The idea is that there will be a change in system. Paradoxical intervention require families to do more accurately what they believe in the problem. For example, if 2 brothers are fighting, the therapist may ask them to fight more. In these interventions, changes can result from both changes in the way systems interact and families who are aware of how interactions affect them. As you can imagine, gender, power, privilege, culture, and other differences can affect how effective this model is for clients. Ethical challenges in strategical therapy. 5 ethical factors: family versus individual members, borrowing family members, secrecy, manipulative therapeutic strategy, individual values versus ethics. These are challenging, which MFT therapists should overcome that. Increasingly, more psychological well-being experts are coordinating their consideration toward rehearsing marriage and family mentoring. However, this decision accompanies a few moral quandaries that might emerge. All specialists should stick to the American Society of Marriage and Family Therapists implicit set of rules, yet a portion of these issues get foggy with regards to mentoring different individuals on the double. A marriage and family specialist should construct a relationship with every part while at the same time thinking about the viewpoints of every person. In marriage and family mentoring, it might become challenging for the specialist to choose what's best for an individual and what's best for the family or couple in general. Not all arrangements will be gainful to every part, even though every part is dealing with a similar issue. The individual might feel defrauded if the advisor picks the family over them as well as the other way around. Numerous moral issues emerge when now is the ideal time to conclude which individuals from the family ought to be remembered for treatment and directing meetings. Or it is many cases discussed whether it is moral that to treat family without its individual present. This can likewise so be significantly affected by willful cooperation. On the off chance that an individual from the family just doesn't wish to partake in meetings, they can't be considered simultaneously, if especially feels that it is better for the family to exclude a specific relative. It is as yet an extremely dubious choice. Analysts can uncover private data without assent, assuming that is expected by court request. The patient is being hurt or the patient is hurting others at the point when there are mysteries among relatives a portion of the individuals might know, while others might be purposefully kept in obscurity. At last, maintaining these mysteries, secrets make moral issues with deciding to sever the family or the person. A few specialists believe that it is urgent to open confidential to the remainder of the relatives on the off chance that it might imperil the family overall. Advisors must have control of their meetings, which normally includes controlling individuals to impact change or development. It depends on the advisor to choose when utilizing this manipulative power is suitable. There are frequently times when double dealing is the least demanding best strategy. However, it may not be viewed as immoral. A few clients are unbelievably defamed or specially impervious to treatment, and the best way to treat them in thought control. Advisor is answerable for picking whether it is important to mislead relative, regardless of whether it's by essentially overlooking data objectivity is urgent with regard to his profession. An advisor should consider the individual upside of their clients and know they may not necessarily in every case line up with moral quality. This may likewise imply that the client's government assistance isn't a safeguard because they are falling beyond the line of morals. The advisor might need to choose if they will assist with guiding their clients towards settling on moral choice or their own quantities. The rising notoriety in this field will expect advisor to painstakingly consider the moral quandaries that they might convert. As times change, family and marriage advisors will probably confront an ever-increasing number of various sorts of moral issues. However, they can be taken care of effectively with appropriate plan.